What's up, guys? Vlogging here on my GoPro Hero Black 7. So right now we're going to the post office, and it's actually very funny. The reason I'm going to the post office is because one of my cameras was on recall, and so the shutter wouldn't work. Basically, I got a lens, not a lens flare, a sensor flare. So that's when you take a picture and part of your sensor is reacting very sensitively to light, opposed to other parts of the sensor. And basically what that does is it gives you an uneven exposure of the picture, which is terrible. When I first noticed it, it was really scary. I was like, oh my god, I just destroyed a camera somehow. I remember there was a recall on the camera that I was using, and so I looked at the recall, checked the serial number, and alas, you know, lucky me, it was on recall. So I sent it into Nikon for free, and I am an NPS member. NPS stands for Nikon Professional Services, and that actually lets me get free rentals while my camera's in repair. So this is not a sponsored video, but thank you to Nikon Professional Services. They sent me a replacement right away, and that actually saved my life. Had a couple of gigs coming up. I was very scared that, you know, I wouldn't be able to get the job done because I had no camera. So to actually sign up to Nikon Professional Services, you have to have a certain amount of Nikon gear. Each camera and each lens is worth a certain amount of points. The amount of points that you have will determine what kind of membership you have, and that will determine how much % off you get off repairs, how long you get your loans for, and it's amazing. It's an amazing thing. So I am off to UPS right now, and I'm going to send it back because my 2 weeks are up. Consignments are usually given for 2 weeks. So now I need to receive my camera back from the repair, which is probably going to take 2 to 3 business days. I'm returning the loaner. So I'm back from the UPS store. They charged me $16 to ship it, so I'm happy. Ship my item, and now I can wait for my camera. Yeah, so roll intro. Hey guys, Gary here, back with another video. Today we are talking about thumbnails. Yes, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to take pictures of an item for a thumbnail, or how to generally edit a thumbnail, and how you would do all of these steps. Alright, so today we are going to be thumbnailing the GoPro Hero 7 Black, which is what I used to start this video. So without further ado, let's switch the camera and get to taking a picture. Alright guys, so for this shot, we're going to be using a desk lamp with parchment paper on it. Then we're going to be using the Aperture ALMX light. We are going to also be using a color gel with the Aperture light. And lastly, we are going to have our item. So we're going to be shooting this with one of my favorite lenses, which is the 85mm 1.8. The reason I like this lens is because it gives you very nice deep bokeh. It blurs out the background very nice. What we're going to be doing here is we're not going to be using this on a full frame camera. I'm actually using a full frame lens on a crop sensor camera. So this 85mm is going to turn into a 135mm lens for me. We're going to start with our backlight. So we're going to go ahead and turn that on. Now that we have that nice red rim, I'm going to go ahead and lower the ISO. I'm going to put the ISO and shutter speed and aperture I use in the description, so look for that. So I'm going to lower the ISO, and then I'm going to turn on my desk lamp with the parchment paper on it, and that's going to give me a nice front light and light the item up for me. Alright, so I'm going to take that shot and bring it back to Lightroom and see what we get. Alright guys, so we have snapped our image. Now we're bringing it back to Lightroom. This is Lightroom CC. Alright, so as you could tell, it actually came out pretty good from the first shot. This is actually the second shot. The first one I had the camera dead center. I realized I didn't want to do that because I wanted to leave some space on the left hand side so that I could write some text for this thumbnail. So I like the way the image was taken, but I think I'm going to slightly raise the exposure. That's good. I think that's good. All right, so for thumbnails, I noticed a lot of thumbnails on YouTube actually are very crisp and very sharp. So we're going to go scroll down to, let's see, texture. We're gonna bump that up all the way, and we're gonna take clarity. Let's see how it looks like in max. Back a little bit. That's perfect. All right, so we're gonna hold it here, and now we're gonna open this up in Photoshop. Okay, edit in Photoshop. So here we have it. This is very nice. I actually really am liking this a lot. So what we're gonna do here, we have our text selected. So at this point, you could actually select anything you'd like. How to create YouTube thumbnail. Drag that to the center. I'm actually going to bold this. Like that should be good. And I'm going to use something a little bit more trippy than this. I don't know if I like this so much. I think this one should be good. I'm a really big fan of simplicity, so I'm going to say this should be good. I'm going to change my font to white. Alright guys, there you have it. That's the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making this video. So if you like this video, please leave a like, please subscribe. If you didn't like it, please leave a thumbs down. Yeah, I worked really hard for this video and I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in the next video. Peace.